comes with this smart city concept. I have been associated with the smart city activity of Hubli Dharwad since the last 2-3 years, and having been quite in the thick of it, I had to make these remarks because just 2 years back at the national level, we also dealt with the antiquated municipal acts of this country from the north, the south, east, and the west, and we developed a paper presented to the Government of India on legal ambience for built environment. So as long as our municipal acts and Town and Country Planning Act don't fall in line with the smart city concept, we'll again keep on having problems. We have had presentations on smart city by good number of presentations we have had, and they have taken pains to do this presentation. You have been sitting here for a long time. We have one question by Mr. Ramchandani, ex-secretary PWD of Maharashtra. It is for Mr. Ravindra Rao. The question is, obviously it requires personal discussion between the two of them. The reason is, whenever, whoever, whether it's the state or individual, anyone, who deviates from the standards, then it requires in-depth discussion. They have gone in-depth into why they have deviated from the IRC standards, which Mr. Ravindra has explained, on which Mr. Ramchandani has a question. I'll just read the question and I'll request them to interact among themselves, discuss among themselves. But I'll read the question for the benefit of the audience. Specifications available for constructions are maximum size aggregate plus binder content, etc. for 25 mm bituminous concrete and 40 mm bituminous concrete. How come Telangana state is adopting 30 mm? How many tenders for what length of state roads already invited by Telangana state? Generally, 25% cracked surface is acceptable for renewal maintenance cycle. Why Telangana state is adopting 20%? Rupees 7,000 crore budget to be spent in how many years? What is the maintenance fund required for the new network annually? These are vast questions requiring vast discussions, in-depth discussions. I would request Mr. Ramchandani and Ravindra to kindly discuss it amongst themselves to their satisfaction. Thank you very much. I hand over to my chairman.
Thank you very much, and good night.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry.
On behalf of IRC General Secretary and on behalf of Government of Telangana, we would like to present a memento to the chairman of the dais by IRC General Secretary and all the speakers and authors. I request all of them to come to the dais and accept the mementos from the chairman and IRC General Secretary. Mementos తీసుకుంటాం. I request all the delegates who present, authors who presented the papers, please come on to the dais and accept the mementos. Sir, run. Please come. Then come. Please come. There is no time. Yeah, memento to chairman of the dais. Next, memento to co-chairman. And a memento to Ms. Manimalla. Then memento देइए. And a memento present Presenting memento to Sri P. Ravindra Rao garu, ANC, State Roads. You go. And I request Madhusudan to come on the dais to take memento on behalf of ENC National Highways. If anybody from ENC office or Madhusudan, please. Priya, Linganara. ENC garu memento తీసుకోండి. తొందరగా. Sir, memento to. I forgot his name. There you go. Memento for ENC National Highways, I Ganapati Reddy. His staff is coming. He has gone out. He went to CM's meeting. Okay. Now I request our engineering chief, administration and quality control, Sri Biktaprati garu, to present a memento to Secretary General. Now I request our engineering chief, quality control and administration to present a memento to Secretary General IRC. Hope every author has received their mementos. If not, they can contact me and collect their mementos tomorrow. Now,